Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope everyone's doing amazing. As for me, I'm doing much better, I guess. So yeah, like I said, I'm feeling much better. This video is going to be about how to get yourself out of a funk, and by that I mean when you're feeling like unmotivated, or you feel like you just don't want to do anything, maybe borderline depressed, or you're just in this mood that you do not like, and maybe you are not aware of why you're feeling that way, or maybe you're not even aware that you're in that type of mentality. I don't know how to start this, but I guess I just wanted to make a video about what I do that helps me out when I'm feeling this type of way. This is something that all of us go through, even myself. I do consider myself being a positive person, but at the end of the day, I'm human, so I have emotions and I feel, and there's days that I don't feel my best, and that's totally fine. Like, I've learned to accept that and to just go with it, and have in mind that it's just a feeling that's just gonna be temporary. It's not gonna be forever, and as long as I don't dwell on that feeling and actually do something about it, then I'm gonna be okay. So I wanted to talk to you guys, and I actually wrote them down because I knew I was gonna forget. I actually did film this video, but I didn't talk about a lot of the things that I did wanted to talk about, and so I thought, why not just write them down with you guys, and hopefully this can help you out. If you come across this video, it's probably meant for you. I believe that everything always serves a purpose, even if it's just a small thing. Maybe you're in this you're feeling this way right now, or maybe you just got out of it, or I don't know. Like, I always give thanks in the morning. I like to pray before I get out of bed, before I even touch my phone, and just give thanks for those not small things, but to the things that we have that we take for granted, such as being able to wake up, such as having a place to sleep, such as having food, such as maybe if you're working, having a job, or all of these things, health as well. All these things that we take for granted, that pretty much all these things that we take for granted, and I'm pretty sure there's so many more that you can add to the list as well. But I always try to give thanks. If you're into meditating, then definitely meditating will be a good thing, or if you're into yoga, then it's definitely a great thing as well. I tried doing yoga once, but I think we all know that, or at least the ones that have attempted to do yoga, it's really difficult, but nevertheless, it can be very therapeutic for you as well, so that could be a great option as well. So always in the morning, I also try to quiet the mind and just relax, because I know that, well, especially me, I live in my head, so it's like so many thoughts go through my head. So I just try to relax and clear those thoughts out, just to be present in the moment. Being present in the moment can help you enormously. I know so many times we're so caught up in maybe the past, or something that we wish we didn't do, or maybe the future, something we wish we should do, and which is great to keep your future in mind, but don't forget about the now. Don't forget about yourself at this moment. Like, that is very much important as well. So also, you just got to start off your morning right. So anything that will start off your morning right will definitely benefit you. Maybe having a great breakfast, or having a healthy breakfast, or maybe having a breakfast that isn't gonna make you feel all full and sluggish and like not wanting to do anything, and in a food coma. You might not want to do that. Me personally, I am not big on breakfast, so I'm not big on breakfast, but I do try to have not all the time, but I guess I could eat healthier, but as long as I have coffee, I'm good to go. Like, I feel that that's what really gets me going and wakes me up. So definitely coffee has helped me out. And it's funny because I wasn't always a coffee person, but I feel that I need coffee. So yeah, that definitely helps. And also, but I mean, you could have a healthy breakfast, or if you're not that much a breakfast person, perhaps maybe a protein shake or something that's gonna get you going. So that's another great thing to do. And by the way, these are in no specific order. Will be to self-care would be to get ready, to take a shower, to brush your teeth, to wash your face. In my case, I love to do my makeup. I've noticed that even when I'm feeling down or I'm feeling a certain type of way, once I do my makeup, I feel much better. I feel like if somewhat like it uplifts me. And I know some people might think, well, that's your exterior, which I know, but it's like, for me, sometimes my exterior and my inner self kind of balances out, if that makes any sense. Like how I mentioned, like if I'm not feeling good, just by doing my makeup does make me feel a lot better. And like I said, that's not everyone's case, but it is my case, and I've noticed that I do feel better. Lately I haven't been in the mood to deal with my hair at all. I feel that it just frustrates me so bad. And by the way, look at these tips. Like, I need a haircut ASAP, but which I'm gonna get on because it's really irritating me. Small things like this, you know, I feel that it's really irritating how dry the ends of my hair feel. And the other alternative as well, if you don't want to take a shower, maybe a bath, you know, just, I don't know, maybe just sit in the bath and relax. I know it may differ for many people because not everyone has all the time that they wish they had, but just take a couple seconds to yourself, and it's something that's really gonna help you out in the long run. Like, you matter, so you have to take care of your state of mind. And the more you neglect that, the more it's just going to eventually, it's gonna resurface. And you know, a lot of the times we do mistakes where we're feeling a certain type of way, and we kind of like take it on other people, which it is so wrong. And me myself, I've been guilty of it, and I'm well aware of it. So definitely that's something we do not need to do. So, you know, next time maybe someone takes out something on you, or some anger, some frustration, maybe that's something that, you know, keep in mind that although that is not right for that person to do, a lot of the times it's just because they have so much buildup in them, and eventually they're just gonna burst. I could definitely relate to this because growing up, this used to be me. I wasn't really outspoken, or at least the way I am now, because I wasn't taught how to do that when I was small, you know. But that's another story time on its own. I didn't know how to express myself, so I would just hold everything in, and eventually I would just burst. So that's something you do not want to do. But while taking a bath, you could listen to music, you could listen to podcasts, read a book, anything to just keep your mind relaxed or busy, or not thinking about whatever problem it is that you're creating in your mind, or whatever it is that's bothering you at the moment. So another tip that I can give you guys is do some type of physical activity, whether it's working out, whether it's going on a bike ride, whether it's rollerblading, if you know, skating, anything that's gonna get your body moving. Even cleaning is so therapeutic. I think cleaning is borderline therapy, well, at least that is for me, because if your room sometimes it's not up to par or something, don't you feel that once you really deep clean, like, doesn't it make you feel like refreshed, like a brand new person, like everything's gonna be okay, like you could handle just about anything, which is a great feeling. So that is why I really like to clean, not just for the room to look nice and smell nice, but also because I feel that it clears my mind a lot. And this was actually something I did yesterday because I was feeling a certain type of way, so I thought to myself, hey, just so deep cleaning as well. And this is also considered physical activity, just because if you're really deep cleaning and getting down on your knees, then you know that it's a workout and you'll sweat like a mother. Also, you can also do any type of creative activity. Maybe if you have a hobby, definitely do that. paint, draw, do DIYs. I live on Pinterest, so if you guys don't have Pinterest, then definitely download that app. It's something that's definitely going to help you. There's endless things to search in Pinterest, just about anything that you would want to see, they have it. Borderline obsessed with Pinterest, honestly. I don't know if this is such a good thing, but yeah, I just love being on Pinterest. It's so many ideas for you to do, down to outfits, recipes, DIYs for your home, anything that you want, you might be interested in. They might have options for you, so definitely look into that. But pretty much anything that's gonna keep your mind busy is what we want. The ultimate goal, just to keep your mind busy, just so you won't be just thinking about whatever it is that's keeping you feeling that way. Another great tip would be to do some short-term goals, and by that I mean maybe weekly goals or even daily goals. That's fine, as long as you're accomplishing one of those things. It doesn't really matter how minimal you might find it, such as maybe that day you showered, maybe that day you maybe ate healthy, maybe that day you worked out, maybe that day you took a walk, maybe you visited a place that you wanted to visit. It doesn't really matter how small the thing is, as long as you took some time out of your day for you to do something that you like. That definitely will be very beneficial. And also connecting with nature for me is so peaceful. And even if you don't have the option to go far, maybe just go into your backyard or your front yard, anywhere where there's greenery. I find it so peaceful, and just enjoy that moment. And whether you want to read out there or do any type of activity there as well, then that definitely will help. But definitely connecting with nature, going hiking if you have the opportunity, or I don't know, there's so many places around us, well, depending on which part, depending where you live, but there's so many places that we could go to, but yet we are not aware of it because we tend to go to those same places. Another tip that I definitely do, I'm not sure if I should say this, but if you're able to, treat yourself. Like, if you've been wanting to buy something, buy it. But don't go overboard. Like, you don't want to be stressing as well for money. So for me, sometimes even if I buy like a very small thing that I like, makes me feel better. And so it doesn't really have to be like something big, a big investment. Like I said, you don't want to have money problems after. So if you want to buy yourself maybe a cute outfit, or I don't know, like anything that you might want to treat yourself and it's in your means and it is not gonna cause any money problems after, then by all means go for it. Hey guys, so I'm currently editing this video. Today's Thursday, so hopefully I could upload this video today. If not, it'll be up tomorrow for sure. But I also forgot to mention how listening to podcasts definitely has helped me out, and also motivational videos. You have to keep in mind that when you're feeling that type, you should always keep a close eye on what you're watching or listening, just because it can influence the way you feel. But especially in those crucial times that you're really feeling not your best, you should definitely watch what you listen to. And also, what has helped me are quotes. I love quotes because they just give me like that, how can I say this, like that feeling that everything's gonna be okay no matter how I'm feeling. I live for quotes, so definitely if quotes, it's something that can help you, definitely Google some inspirational, motivational quotes. So if you have a support system that you can speak to about how you're feeling, definitely do so. I know not all of us count with that, especially me. I do not really have like a support system. I could say that I work through my issues by myself, and with, of course, God, or that divine power, the higher power guiding me through all these synchronicities, through me coming across these perfect videos that definitely helped me out. So yeah, I'm sorry, I just got on the call, but I forgot what I was saying. So yeah, so if you have that support system, please like talk to them. Like if you don't have a support system, then just seek some professional help as well. Don't be afraid, or don't be afraid to reach out if you really feel like you need that help. And keep in mind, these are things that I do that help me. Maybe these tips might not help everyone, but I just thought it was important for me to share this type of advice. Lastly but not least, the best tip I could give you guys is to feel your feelings. Like honestly, you could to feel your feelings, to acknowledge them. It's such a game changer. I can't even begin to explain how much it changes everything and how big of an impact it's going to have on your life. You could try to forget, or what is that word? Oh my god. You could try to like focus on other things, or not think of whatever it is that's causing your problems. Sometimes we're not really aware of what even is causing the problem. You just know you're feeling a certain type of way you don't like. As long as you don't acknowledge or try to learn why it is that you're feeling a certain type of way, you're always gonna feel that way, and it is gonna be very difficult for you to get yourself out of the mood, just because you're not going to be aware that you're in the funk, because you're not gonna be aware that you're feeling that way, because you're not gonna know the source of why it is that you're feeling that way. And at first it is going to be very difficult, because it's something that a lot of us aren't used to doing. We're just used to like trying to distract ourselves all the time, or just not think about something. But like I said, eventually all problems will always surface. So it's always good to just go to the source of the problem and try to. So if you're feeling sad, like that's fine, like acknowledge that you're feeling sad, and don't be happy if you're not feeling happy. If you want to cry, then cry. If you're feeling any type of way, then that's perfectly fine. Like I said, like a lot of us don't know how to express ourselves, or don't like to hide the way we're feeling. And like I said, I could definitely relate to this, because at one point I did it myself too. So you are definitely not alone with that. So I am a big believer that once you know what's really causing for you to feel that way, slowly learn how to solve that issue. If I'm making any sense. I'm so sorry if I'm not making any sense, but I'm trying my best to explain it. I hope this video makes sense. I know we are living in some crazy ass times, and everything's so chaotic. I feel that ever since they started talking about the coronavirus, which started around maybe February or March, I was starting to feel a certain way, but it didn't affect me that much to the point where I still felt motivated. It wouldn't get me down that bad. But I feel ever since June, I think in June and July, it really hit me. Like I was in this funk. I didn't know how to get out of it. It was very difficult. I feel that it's because right now we're living in such chaotic times, where it's not just the COVID. I feel that each month it's something new. Some people are living in fear. Other of us are living in the unknown. Everything's up in the air. It seems like each month it's something new, and we're already in August, so I don't know, like I feel like we're living in a movie pretty much, and so many things that have been going on ever since. So I don't know what the rest of the year has in store for us, but hopefully, I don't know, I just pray for all of us, for our mental health. Like really take care of yourself. Your mental health matters, especially in these times that we are living. Like it's just all this energy around us, and I pick up on energy fast, so that definitely does affect me. So I try the best that I can to, you know, protect the way I feel. I mean, because you need to do that, because if you don't protect the way you feel, your state of mind, then it's gonna affect your day and it's gonna affect your life, and that's definitely something I am working on. So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to hop on here and share with you guys. Hopefully these couple of tips can help you out. If you have other tips that might be very helpful, not just towards me but towards whoever comes across this video, then please comment down below. I would definitely like to hear what you guys do, you know, just overall help each other out. I believe that we could all learn from each other, and even though we might see life or things from a different perspective, there as long as we're respectful towards each other, then we can always create a middle ground and, you know, just respect each other's perspectives, because at the end of the day we all have different perspectives because of our experiences and things that we've been through. So I hope that you guys like sit down videos. I personally do, just because I like to just listen to people talk, and you know, you just never know what you're gonna learn from that video or from that person, or even sometimes you could get to know a little bit more of that person. And because I mean, in social media where we just post pics, at least I do, so people don't really know me or who I am or how I think. So I believe that, you know, I just want people to get to know me a little bit more better and know how we're more relatable than what we think we are. But and that many of us go through the same things. But with that said, I'm gonna end the video here, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.